where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fighting his way through contact. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. First run now for Kyron Williams. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going out to Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give them the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because
possibly.
I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Back to throw, Stafford. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And a short gain here down to the 22. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Stafford. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Quentin Johnston, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Allen now looks to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. To the air, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway. A key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 39 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And the Rams at 4 and 8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
At the 33-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Down as he's inside the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
He's got room at the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most